안녕하세요 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in their Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to Take Me Down from, this is the Culture Club concert, right?
The Culture Warehouse.
Culture
yes.
Warehouse, so the Culture Warehouse, which is from the Rose.
Yay! So I believe this is probably video 3 or part 3 of like a 10 video installment. So they did this performance at the Culture Warehouse, and we are taking a look at all of the videos that were put together kindly in a playlist, and we are building up to the concert that I get to see in Atlanta.
She's going
so
to go
excited. Yay!
So jealous.
Now, Take Me Down is off of Dawn. Is that right? Okay.
Yep, and so it says, Take Me Down is an emotional song that helps those who can't let go of the past and regrets. The song provides the perfect message of saying goodbye to those past memories and to live in the present. Ooh, so pretty.
Yes. So I really like the song. We just saw Red just before this, and I feel like they have they're so different. Like their vibes are very, very different. So this is a great one to watch next. I have no idea if it actually comes next in the performance or not. I don't think I've seen the entire performance, but at least on this playlist, it's next. So let's jump right in and take a look at Take Me Down.
Lonely you are, 그쳐버린 your scars.
His voice is just so distinct and beautiful. I just love it.
It's hauntingly beautiful. I know we've used that word before for him.
돌아올 수는 없을 거야. 떠나버린 시간 속에서 I wanna say goodbye. 미련이란 없는 거야. 지워져가는 기억 속에서 I just wanna say goodbye. Take me down, please under my chain of pain. 벗어날 수 있나? 꺼져버린 물처럼. Please take me down, out of the cold rain again. 피할 수 없는
I didn't remember the reference to rain in that line.
I think this is one of the songs where Dojun is really like the main singer.
Yeah.
I wanna say goodbye. 멀리서는 없을 거야. 식어버린 마음속에서 I just wanna say goodbye. Take me down, please hold my chain of pain.
Undo my chain of pain.
빠져버린 물처럼. Take me down, I know the cold rain again. 피할 수만 있다면 무뎌지는 것처럼. Baby girl. Alright.
How he can jump around and play at the same time is beyond me. I'd be all over the place.
I feel like he's always moving.
Probably a little ADHD going on there.
Kind of like San. San is always moving. The vocals are so pretty in this one.
Such a beautiful song.
So good.
Beautiful. And I never made the connection when he talks about like in the cold rain.
In the cold rain.
And then to how she's in the rain because, that's just also one of our favorites.
Yes,
I mean,
it's so
like everyone is, spoiler alert, our favorites. But that's really, really a good one as well. And it's interesting. It kind of makes it feel like a story. I love when albums have kind of like overarching stories or themes and they're not just like so unrelated that you're listening to it and you're a little like thrown off,
Well, and I think The Rose does that so well. Like all of their like albums feel like they've got this story and they just flow together so well. Oof,
they really do. And their rock style is my husband once was teasing and he was like, well, they don't sound very rock. And then you listen to certain songs, you're like, oh yeah, there you hear it now. But they're almost like, I don't know, maybe it's because it's K-rock. It's a little bit different than like just typical like American rock. But I don't know. I like it better because I think that it is so heavy in the storytelling and it isn't just about like, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Like it's a different vibe. Right? But it just has that like, I don't know, like a story to it. And when you like tie that in with all the other songs on the album and like they're trying to tell you something and like
it's
you're
like
listening
what
to
rock
it
would
and
be after the 90s.
Yeah,
like
probably.
after the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. When you're like thinking about life choices and should we really have done that?
Yeah, I mean, and for all I know, that's what American rock is like now. But I don't know. I just feel I like the Korean rock a lot. I just kind of like their sort of mindset.
Sammy was born in Washington, wasn't he?
No,
LA. He was born in LA. Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
He totally lived those 90 vibes.
So it's so beautiful. And it's interesting that you pointed out like there was more of Dojun in this one. I still felt it was very balanced.
It was
like
very
I felt
balanced.
it just like went back and forth between the two of them. But I think The Rose does that fairly well as that.
But
like,
we talk about
they're
how apparently Usung is not the main vocalist.
Right.
And so you could see that with Dojun being, I feel like he sings more in this one than we normally typically get to see him singing.
I do feel it was definitely more balanced. Like I don't think I could look at this one and say either one was like the main singer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was very balanced, which is funny because I guess rock groups do have main singers. I just didn't pay. You typically have the one person who does all the singing and then everybody else is just like harmonies or backups or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like, but this is me and my lack of knowledge of like rock bands. So maybe they have more than one. Like
sometimes I feel like they have more. I think it depends on the group.
I mean, I'm just thinking. Well, I don't know. Now I start getting into like alternative and grunge.
I don't know. I went to like Guns N' Roses, and there was one main vocalist for that one.
Aerosmith has one main vocalist. I mean, just Bon Jovi has one main vocalist. Like I just start thinking of all the like rock groups that I know of, and they all have main vocalists. So, but that being said, I'm not sure as Americans we thought much about main vocalist versus lead vocalist until we started watching K-pop stuff and like really getting into it, and then we're like, oh,
BTS brought that one to point because I was like, what?
Right, and then all the confusion of what lead means versus main.
Well, with Big Bang, I mean, I always just thought like.
Yeah.
I mean, they all do so much singing together that it's just...
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, totally get it. So we're always learning and it's
learning.
It's eye-opening and it's just this world to us that has been unveiled either through K-pop or now like K-rock. It's so amazing.
And I love that you're learning with us and maybe teaching us new things. It's fabulous.
Absolutely. Like we have yet to stop learning. We learn so
true.
much from the viewers and we appreciate that so much. So definitely come along for this ride. If you are fans of The Rose, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so you can see all of our Rose content as it's coming out. We intend to do the remainder of this concert in the Culture Warehouse. So we'll be sure to link the previous reactions down below. And then moving forward, you'll be able to keep coming back and seeing the prior ones if you miss one.
And if you're going to the concert, let us know because she'll be there.
Well, I'll be at the one in Atlanta. I'm not going to all of them. Somebody made a comment to me about how they'd love to do multiples, and I was like, oh, because remember we met that Ajima when we were at the AT's concert, and she was following them like around. Because she was like, honey, I am retired. I have money. I'm like, sometimes she was VIP, sometimes she was
that
just
my
like,
life goal, y'all.
I know.
Like,
I was
for
like,
real.
can I be you like now? Like I want to be you now. Can I do this? Like, how do I make that a job? Seriously. So.
So true.
Sign me up.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all.
Bye.